off of your resource usage, and how much do you want to just play that safe game? Now, by the time you're getting into the third game and you're down 2 games, that's where you start to need to really engage in that riskier gameplay.
Yeah, there was some good adaptation with playing around the OS, going for a lot of same side low, and it was working out pretty well. But I think Sunny D understood that there is a damage discrepancy, there is a belligerency discrepancy where you can take the risk with DP and they can't, and it ended up working out pretty hard.
It did. I'll have to see where that goes, continuing on loser side. These have been all loser side sets for us so far, by the way. Next up, we got Mikey C and Storm coming up.
So I'm not as familiar with these players. It's not from Seattle. Storm is from Portland, a very strong player. I know he's been coming up occasionally to Seattle events and doing pretty well in them. I think at FGC has done well. That's one of our big monthlies that we have.
FGSEAC.
Yeah.
It's a little confusing. But what we are seeing is a couple more characters who got touched by this recent patch.
Yeah,
one of them a lot more than others. Faust gets to play with his items a little bit differently, but Ram, that wall pressure is different.
Yeah, the fact that those swords don't go away on burst or YRC or hits, and they guard crush.
You ever thought about how much she needs it?
Yeah,
it's okay though.
Arxis thinks so.
But it's fine because Faust can angle his item.
Oh, that's
balanced.
Yeah.
It is a little bit. It's interesting the direction that Ram has gone. However, it's about the player, not the character, a lot of the time, and we're already seeing that as Mikey has a pretty good early lead.
Yeah, we really haven't seen Storm be able to take advantage of any of the new tools that Ram has been given. It's kind of just gotten rolled over so far. Classic Super PRC, the Faust special, been doing it since Season 1, and it's still good.
The throw looks great, though.
Oh, yeah.
You rock it, Storm. Send him with the mini Faust. So many items polluting the environment right now. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming.
I want to see Storm go for the mid-screen sword tosses. It's like what it got this patch that's so good, and just not taking advantage of them.
Maybe it's a confidence thing, right? You're trying to go with your bread and butters. You're scared of losing swords that you can no longer pick up.
Yeah, I mean, that is a change, and it's an adjustment. I don't know how many chances it's had to, play Ram since the patch. I know is pretty busy, doing, I think, TO work down in Portland.
That was a rapid game number 1. Let's see if there's a character switch or if we're going right back into it. It looks like we're probably going right back into it.
I think the decision to go back to character select, if just to reset your mental, is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I know... for me personally, it's very tempting to just hit that rematch button.
That's what we saw in the last set, right? You get vortexed into your own head.
Yeah, and so going back to character select is a good way to force yourself to stop between every game.
But if I'm Mikey, I'm feeling great about that game number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Was given so much time to set up the items over and over and over until eventually you get the mini Faust, you can space around that, and then just vortex off of it.
Yeah, we really didn't get to see what makes Ram so good. Oh, these air dares.
Ooh, the dive kick as well. It's fine, though, because they nerfed it, right? Not even a good move.
Okay.
Ooh, the trumpet.
Here's the Ram pressure. I know this matchup is traditionally considered pretty tough for Faust.
Yeah, you're a character who prides themselves in their long range. Up against a character who kind of just long range is better than you?
Yeah, the Ram is so fast. Her buttons are so good at poking out at range.
Oh, we just saw that there with the JS.
Oh no, gets caught by the sword explosion. Guard crush number 2.
Ooh, hold that.
Also, yeah, this character does a lot more damage than Faust.
Yeah, welcome to Season 4, everybody. And that positive bonus as well. Finally, Mikey able to get something off, able to consume a single item.
Gets over the Gulf Swing thanks to the flip.
That's a quick GG's.
Yeah, game 1 we just didn't get to see Storm do any of the Ram pressure we're used to. And the second it started, it felt like Mikey kind of crumbled.
Yeah, just wasn't able to set up. I feel like that goes both ways. The first game, Mikey got the setups, and then Storm kind of crumbled.
Good 6B anti-air. Meters, big pull here.
Yes, please.
Oh, that trumpet sucks to grab there.
That is so unfortunate.
And now you're stuck in your own pressure. Ram does have an infinite block string you can do there, and Mikey wants none of it.
Thankfully, it didn't end up working out too terribly for Mikey. who was able to at least fight through the pain. However, you're still stuck in the corner, still using all that tension on defense instead of offense, and it's Storm who's the one who's got all the resources, all the positioning, and look at that risk.
The way it's staggering the different moves to give more time for the swords to come back is a really smart detail. Oh no, hit by your own bomb.
Okay, Tornado gonna put him into a good spot. PRC trying to make himself safe, but it's not enough as Storm swings through it anyway.
Yeah.
You just got yourself hit in slow-mo. You have to hold that for longer now.
Well, much more back and forth round than we've seen so far this set. Storm still coming out on top.
He's approaching JD's, not working out too well for Mikey.
Flip kicks. Oh,
yeah, why not?
No. That is an overhead as of this patch. You can't be getting caught by that.
It's kind of screwed up.
Also of note, too, that was a purple combo, meaning it was a true block string into that overhead. Sword's gonna explode! No!
It's so tough to be in. And now you're stuck in the corner with a tick of health. Gets the dive kick. Mixing up beautifully with the burst. Storm having that in the back was huge.
That's your welcome to Season 4, I think. Hitting your opponent for like 2 hits of a combo and then getting broken out of it by the sword explosion. That one feels kind of bad.
That's tough to hold, yeah. But we are running right back into it. Mikey now maybe. You got to be careful not to get too aggressive here.
I think Mikey's not playing around the Rekka correctly either. Doing a lot of FD and is actually making Rekka 3 like safe.
Yeah, that's true. You have to figure out a way to balance that FD with a regular block. However, you don't need defense if you got a good offense, as Mikey C finally with that wall break.
Yeah, I think versus Ram Rekka, you just shouldn't FD, honestly.
Ooh, no! He was so set up for the PRC there.
Okay, I actually wanted to see Faust get it by the sword there instead, but I guess the PRC works out.
Hit him with 100 tons. Not going to quite hit next, but it doesn't need to. It's your opportunity. Oh no, oh no, not like this. Okay, we're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it does the unsafe Rekka 3, no meter to keep it plus.
Don't stress me out like that, Mikey. I want to see a game 5. This matchup's kind of fun.
Doesn't react to the overhead.
This is what we were seeing in game number 1, right? The opportunities for Mikey to just throw all this stuff out. Now Storm has used the resources as well, and the patience from both players trying to bait the other.
Doesn't react to the flip kick.
That flip kick's going to take a lot of muscle memory to get used to, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because they had it that way, I think, back in Season 1 or Season 2. Oh, baits out the reversal, but the hammer means you don't get a good punish. Storm still staying alive.
Great little anti-air there. However, it got the cross up anyway, but Mikey not giving up a turn. I am never minus.
Yeah, Storm didn't react in time to the charged scalpel thrust, which means you're holding huge guard crush plus frames in your face. And I think it might have wanted to do a reversal super there, but because it's a plus guard crush, Faust can just low you afterwards and you can't do anything about it.
That jump slash from Storm has not been putting in a lot of work, but it's also not getting punished, so it's not such a bad thing. Great stall there.
Yeah, I was really surprised Mikey escaped.
And another stall. That time Mikey actually gets the hit. Looking a lot more comfortable in these last couple games, just dealing with the approaches from Storm and allowing himself time to set up.
Stuffs the Ram air special. I feel like you actually didn't want that wall break. Unfortunately, it kind of just has to happen. Anti-here from Ram, and now you're back in the corner. These flip kick has worked out with 100% accuracy. Ooh. Yeah, Faust has really good super in Scarecrow PRC. One of the best meter spends in the game. Just hit Storm low.
Yeah, it's just tough, right?
Yeah.
It's just tough. GG, shake my hand. It's a good move.
Big starter here. Notably, the wall break gives you both swords back right away.
However, Mikey not out of this yet. We see the counter come out, and now you have to play the game. How many resources do I use here? Storm opting to use all of them, and for good reason. You're on your last legs. Scarecrow not going to work out.
Oh, RC, keep it safe. We're okay. Okay, deflect shield that time, but you're still punished.
Watch out for that sword.
Oh, no.
And that's the finishing hit there as Storm brings it to final game, final round.
Yeah. That's Ram. That's Ram with full Valentine, everyone.
Oh, yes, baby. What other way for this to end? Mikey pushing through, gets the early opening. Oh, you think you got out of the corner? Nah, welcome back to me. And another opening.
Yeah, huge damage here. Mikey has recognized that Storm's main approach to neutral is jump back flip kick and has punished it really hard.
Does get the counter on the Scarecrow. However,
no.
is that going to convert using all of the meter for the wall break?
Hard knockdown. Are you going to YRC? That's the question. Okay, throw setup.
Oh, there's a PRC into the command
Super
grab.
PRC is such a good option
Can you do anything out of it? Does go for it. Okay, what's the schmicks here? Storm has to back off, giving Mikey so much stage control,
no,
and he knows it. PRC into the dive kick, forces out the burst. Still alive, but the JD. Resources on Storm's side. But it doesn't matter. Beautiful call out as Mikey finds another dive kick. They came out in spades in that final game to take it 3-2. Who said that matchup's bad?
I still think that matchup's quite bad, but I think Mikey had a pretty good read on Storm's neutral decision making.
Oh yeah, that matchup's bad.
Like the jump back flip kick, it